Hello, welcome to my channel Lady D. This will be my video on the new moon that is happening in Virgo on the 15th of the 9th at 11:39 a.m. That's here in Sydney. So if you are on the other side of the world, it will be more the day before for you. So what have we got that's coming up for you with this new moon? Well, it's actually a positive new moon. So we do have also a triad that's happening with Mercury, Uranus, and Jupiter. So this is going to bring about unexpected news, but the news is going to be quite positive. It could be something from the past, could be about someone, but whatever the news is, it is a positive. You're hearing positive news. I feel like the energy is going to feel much lighter. We are looking at Virgo energy, so we are looking at details. We are also looking at wanting things to look a certain way and perfection, but I also feel like it's sort of a lighter mood, or it's lightening up the energy with these angles that we are happening to this new moon. It is about new beginnings and planting seeds, and looking at the finer detail, like how you want things to happen, how you want your life to plan out, what are your new roles or new opportunities that are coming in for you, how can you make them grow. So it is about thinking those things. When we do have, because we have the Mercury that's still in Virgo, we also have those angles in Taurus, so it could be about financial opportunities coming in for you too, unexpected things to do with money, or even around your house or property or your surroundings as well. We've also, and this also with the new moon, I've got good communication coming in here from the past. You might also feel more confident saying the right things, the ability to say things like how to express your feelings too in the right way, having positive thoughts too, and even thinking about particular and unusual things to coming up with this. I feel like it's going to make things more clearer for you. I feel like time to put complicated situations aside. I've got here celebration, could be like a social party or some sort of celebration coming up. You might hear of some good news of a celebration or want to go out and have fun. Could be a good weekend to go out and just have some fun this weekend. Open to new ideas and new things coming in. I've got also, there will be a divide in this. So I could see like the Red Sea, like that story. So it could be a divide that's also coming in. So I'm not sure. It's just back. So I did see like it's a parted of water. So I'm not sure what that means. Could be people on either end, or could be some sort of divide or division that could be coming up too with this new moon. I've got here, not a week to be stressed out. It's a good opportunity around water. I feel like being around water is going to help you this week. Feeling happy thoughts. People feeling more centered in regards to their life as well, and feeling positive too about their life as well that's coming in. We also, tomorrow on the 16th, we have Mercury, which is going to be direct in Virgo. So this is also going to lighten up the energy. We're now going to have Mars, Venus, Mercury, all moving direct. So finally, we have those smaller, more personal planets moving forward and not in retrograde. We still have Pluto, Saturn, Neptune, Chiron, and Jupiter and Uranus already still in that retrograde, but at least we've got more of the other planets moving forward, which is going to feel a bit more lighter and going to bring more new things coming in. Our next full moon is going to be with a solar eclipse. It's going to be happening in October in Libra. So we're gearing up for this solar eclipse that's coming up here too. We've also got the finishing up of the square of Venus to Jupiter. So finally, with relationships and financial things may get a little bit easier. Finally, that square has been happening for like a month or more. So finally, that's coming to the end this week. So that's going to also, again, lighten up the energy, feeling a bit more pleasant, not as many complicated relationships. It could even be like certain breakups or endings, but it's going to feel better. Like these are positive things that are coming in for the collective this week, I do feel. What else is coming up this week ahead? We've also got, and even with that Mercury in Virgo, so we are looking at moving forward. Again, good for new projects, good for signing contracts, good for planning, moving forward, starting new things. It also is about, well, Virgo, so again, things that are very detailed work is going to be good. Maybe you're thinking to be very good in how you articulate your wording and what you're going to say to others too. And we won't get it all mixed up with this because it had been retrograde. And just things should start running more smoothly. What else I've got coming up for this week? I do have a celebration for Trump. I saw a celebration for him coming up. Maybe some sort of good things to do with those court cases. But I could see a dark cloud hovering over Biden. It could be some truth telling, so there could be some things coming up with that stuff that's been sort of leaking and slowly coming out. I even saw something on my mainstream news this week about Biden, which was interesting. Now I did hear about those aliens in Mexico, but I was getting last night that it was a hoax. So you might find it coming out this week that could be a hoax. People looking to their future this week. Got here people feeling more responsible as well coming up this week. That volcano in Hawaii, I don't feel like it's going to stop. I was getting that, but I could see the lava coming down and that's not stopping. So poor Hawaii, they've gone through a lot at the moment. And I got here people finding their place and people believing in themselves, finding their identity, and those sort of themes are going to be coming up for the week ahead as well. So let's do some cards for the week ahead and for this new moon that's coming in. Let's have a look. Alright, I'm feeling like there are definitely new possibilities coming in this week. You're thinking about future, we're having a lot of bright ideas of where we want our life to go, where we're taking things to. We don't want to move slowly, we want to move more fast paced. We are really open to new things coming in, new opportunities arising. We're being more motivated to also find what we are looking for and to even get where we want to go. There is a sense of achievement here that's coming in for this week, like you've finally done it. We can finally see I do feel like it's a positive thing. We are sick and tired of things being too slow and stuck. We want things to definitely start moving forward. We're just sick of the slow, dense energy that's been coming up here for the last couple of months, and we're finally ready for something new and something for us to achieve. We are looking at some time out. If it could be like a meditation here, having some time out, tuning into our emotions. I do feel like this new moon it is going to be out tuning into your emotions, tuning into sort of feelings, and what do you feel and what do others feel around you as well. There could be a sense of stepping up with work, or you're gearing up for a busy time here with work. But there's also the celebrations here, like you've done it, things are moving forward. It's like high five. You are releasing, you're growing, you're expanding, you're finding little bits that are coming up. I feel like things are finally falling into place this week for you. There are a lot of positive cards here. It's like there's going to be some around you that may be feeling let down, but you're giving them healing. And I mean, we are dealing with Virgo, which is the 6th house, which is health. So we could be looking at this new moon, could be looking at how you can heal others as well, just by being there for them or listening to them. But I do feel like there's going to be a healing aspect of healing others and healing people. It just looks like that the angel behind lady is giving her some Reiki or some healing. So I do feel like some sort of healing will be taking place for you for this week ahead too. But most of all, I really feel like it's about ideas and what we're planning and looking at, and just really looking ahead at things too, and wanting that time out, that peace time out, to see where we're heading. But I do feel like it's very positive. People are really looking at what they can achieve, where they can achieve. It's about writing things down for like 2024, starting to thinking about that year and what's coming up. I feel like there is a bit of a worry about, or there's a bit of a doom and gloom what they can see coming, but they're looking at how they're going to get around that to be able to come up and get where they want to go. But I do feel like it's a lot about planning as well. It's coming up here. Okay, so I'll just see if I can get a channel and for this new moon to see. This new moon is going to activate so many things in people's lives. It's going to activate new beginnings. It's going to activate the endings. It's going to put you on the track where you need to be. Finally, your mind's going to be a lot clearer and where you are going. You are going to seek opportunities with others and who you network and work with. It is going to all be about inspiring others as well, getting them off their feet, getting them on the path they need to be on, and start improving their own lives. For you're all going to be a host for others, and you're all going to be relying on other people as they are relying on you. This will be about helping one another to achieve your goals and achieve where you want to go. Network, get people out of their sticky lives and sticky situations. They'll come to you for help, and you will all help them and heal each other. That is what this new moon's all about, is healing one another, carefully one another, and making people unstuck, and making them see new opportunities that are coming in and arising, making them believe in themselves as well as you believe in yourself. Be positive and start to see the fresh start around you and the new beginnings are taking place. For the moment, for now, the dull things in the world will take a step aside, and you'll start seeing positive and new light and new adventures appearing up for all. Okay, so let's just we'll do the 4 cards today. Okay, so look here. It's very hot here in Sydney. Our first really hot day today, which is a big difference. Has been cold here. Okay. Alrighty, so we got here card number 1, which is this card here. This card here, you're seeking out loyalty. You're seeking about who's on your side. You don't want to live with regret. You want to live being positive. You're only looking up from here. You're also remembering like good times or reminiscing about things, and you're inspiring with others. But this is a good positive things of career goals, of wanting to even step up, because I said that's stepping up with your career. It's like time to plan, and you just feel more motivated to get going with this card as well. Card number 2, which is this card here. With this card here, you're being very patient. You're looking at the world. You're seeing where life's going to take you. You could be even planning a holiday or going on some new destination here. It's like you're redecorating the house or where you live. You're wanting things to be a lot better. You're really opening your eyes to different opportunity. You're looking at things in a different way. You have a uniqueness about you, and you're tired of being misunderstood or people not understanding you. There's miscommunication, but you're finally got on the right page with someone. You're waiting for also someone to call you this week, and I feel like you will hear communication in a couple of days. There's also an aspect of really like situation where people are splitting hairs or arguing with little trivia things, and you're really sick of that this week, and you are wanting to just be thinking more positive as well. Card number 3, which is this card here. You're running after something. You want a challenge this week. You want adventure. You want excitement. You're done with people sort of ruining your life or putting obstacles in and wasting your time. You're just under this excitement, this adventure, and you're just wanting these challenges to come in. You are heavily protected this week. You know what you want. Your people are really not understanding you and where you want to take in your life, and that doesn't matter because you know where you're going. You're sick of people sort of putting these holes in the ground with you, and you're really just like ready to move forward as well with that. You will find your sense of adventure. I feel like there is a sense of trying something new. You're gonna make it. Wherever you're heading to, it is gonna happen for you. Card number 4, this card here. With this card here is about spending time with others, families. There is a sense of like loyalty and trust here. you're like decorating the celebrations here. It is a happy time or happy beginnings. There's a bit of spoiledness here as well. Maybe you're overdoing it. Want to be careful, don't overdo it in terms of like eating or being a glutton. But it's like it's time now to just celebrate. It is time to have relax and spend time with about grandchildren or children. There even could be something about baby news coming up here with this card. It could be a chance of meeting someone new, going on dates, being more social. But whatever it is, it's like you're very happy and you're very courteous of others too. You're thinking of other people and what they need. It's all about like them and you and how you can work together with others as well with this card. But I just feel like it's a very happy card and you're very, very happy with this card. So I do feel like, okay. So I am gearing up in 2 weeks' time. It's starting a busy month for me. So next week is starting next Sunday. I will be in Mingara, Central Coast. So I'll be there doing readings. Also, we're doing a demonstration on astrology and a psychic mediumship platform there as well in the lecture room. So that will be on the 24th at Mingara up the Central Coast. And then I will also be, after that, I will be going to down the South Coast the week after, and that's for a fair down there, down Shellhaven. And then after that, the week after that, I'll keep you updated, but it's basically like every week. I think the week after that, I'm in Parramatta Jail. It's going to the 7th of October. Parramatta Jail, I'll be there doing readings there at that event there. I've also, on the 1st of October, I have that event at that Italian restaurant. That is currently sold out, booked out, but they are taking bookings for the next event. We haven't organised a date yet, but because it's sold out so quickly, we are looking at organising another event. So I'll keep you updated when that will be. And we've got the MBS Mind Body Spirit Festival in Sydney ICC, which will be happening later on in October too. And then I'm going to be doing a course with Chris Drew in Canberra, which then takes us to the end of the month, which I'll also be doing a fair up at in the wineries at the Hunter Valley. So I have a lot on coming up, starting off next week. So I'll be at a lot of different places. If you want to catch me for a reading, you can. If you want to contact me for a reading, you can as well. I'm still at the shop there, at the Crystal shop in Camden on Wednesday, Thursdays and Saturdays. Or if you're overseas, I can do readings online via Zoom. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your likes, shares and your comments, and I will see you for my next video. So bye for now.